Yo, it's your boy Peaky D Gamer, and I am absolutely buzzing, just vibrating with energy right now. I have some incredible news to share. A story of a battle fought not in the battle realm, but right here in our community. This is a moment we've all been waiting for in the contest. A true David versus Goliath story, and a monumental win for the players. For a while there, things looked grim. But what happened next is proof that when we stand together, our voices are the most powerful force in the game. Let's rewind a bit, because to understand the victory, you have to understand the crisis. The big news that shook the entire community was when Kabam, in a move that felt completely out of touch, suddenly pulled energy refills from Alliance weekly events and the 4-hour crystals. Now, for those who don't know, energy is the lifeblood of Mcoc. It's what lets you do literally anything. Story quests, monthly events, the big scary endgame content. For many of us, especially the free-to-play grinders who dedicate hours every day, these refills were our lifeline. They were the key to progression, the fuel for our ambition. Without them, the game suddenly felt like hitting a brick wall. The path to becoming Paragon or Valiant, already a marathon, suddenly seemed like an impossible dream, reserved only for those willing to open their wallets wide. But the Mcoc community didn't just roll over and accept it. We didn't back down. We mobilized. It was an incredible sight to behold. We flooded every social media platform with our voices. Reddit threads exploded with thousands of comments filled with outrage, disappointment, and brilliant analysis of why this change was so damaging. On Twitter, hashtags started trending. Content creators, big and small, dropped everything to make videos, breaking down the issue and rallying their audiences. It wasn't just mindless rage. It was a coordinated, intelligent, and passionate response. We made it crystal clear in no uncertain terms that this change was unacceptable and threatened the very spirit of the game we all love. What was fascinating was that even the forum devs and community managers seemed to be on our side. You could read between the lines of their official posts. They were in the trenches with us, absorbing the tidal wave of feedback. They kept repeating that our voices were being heard and that the decision came from higher up, admitting their own hands were tied. They couldn't reverse the decision themselves, no matter how much they might have wanted to help. This was a corporate call. This wasn't a game balance issue, it was a monetization strategy. And that realization just proved we had to make our voices even louder to break through the corporate layers and reach the very top. For days we waited, wondering if our efforts were just echoing in a void. But then, it happened. Our collective roar, sustained and undeniable, finally broke through. The message, carried by thousands of players, reached the decision-makers at Kabam headquarters. And they didn't just hear us, they listened. In a stunning reversal, they announced they were not only scrapping the terrible changes, but bringing back energy refills with some fantastic new improvements that actually make the system better than it was before. So here's the breakdown of our incredible victory, and it's even better than we hoped. First, 1 guaranteed energy refill per day in the Super Daily Quest. This is our new baseline, a daily dose of progress for everyone. Second, 2 or 3 more refills are coming back to the Super Alliance weekly events, rewarding active and collaborative alliances. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Third, and this was the line in the sand for so many of us, energy refills from the 4-hour crystals are here to stay. They confirmed they won't be removed. This is a massive win for consistency. And finally, in a move that shows they're truly listening across the board, the decision to remove Elders' marks from Battlegrounds is being reconsidered. This isn't just a rollback, it's a gesture of goodwill. So yeah, the community, united and resolute, stared down a corporate push that felt dangerously close to the greedy tactics we see from companies like EA Sports, and we won. This is a monumental victory for player power, a precedent that will be remembered for years. It proves that our investment in the game isn't just time and money, it's passion, and that passion has power. A huge shout out to the entire free-to-play community, the content creators, and every single person who took the time to make their voice heard. This victory is for you. We did this together. This is what community looks like.
Everybody ask me how I know. smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.